God says, I need your 2 minutes only. 3 angels are talking about your body because something serious is happening. It's very shocking. Listen to God now. Don't skip God. Listen to me now. Do not look away. What I am about to say is not a casual whisper from heaven. It is urgent. It is piercing. It is about your body, your life, your soul. Right now, 3 of my angels are speaking of you. Yes, your name, your life, your situation has become a matter of holy concern. Something is happening within you, something not yet seen in your mirror or felt in your pulse, but seen clearly in the spirit. It is not small. It is not minor. And if you walk away from this, you may walk past a miracle that was reaching out its hand to rescue you. Comment, Amen, if you can feel even a sliver of this truth shaking inside your chest. My child, the very temple I created with my own hands, your body is under watch. I formed every cell, every strand of your DNA. I crafted the breath in your lungs. But now, I see something moving in your body that does not come from me, and it is serious. I would not speak unless it mattered. I do not call unless there is purpose. This is not to scare you, but to wake you. Because if you do not listen now, you may miss the divine interruption I am trying to bring into your timeline. 3 of my angels were dispatched to speak of this, to circle around you, to prepare the way. They are not idle, they are not vague. They have seen the signal, and they brought it before me. And now I am speaking directly to you, not through a screen, not through coincidence, but through my spirit. I know what is happening in your body before doctors will ever know. I know the weight you've been feeling. I know the ache you dismiss. I know the fatigue that seems too early, too heavy. These are not random. These are alarms. And I am ringing them because I love you. Comment 1111 if you believe I can still speak through moments like this. Now hear me. Your body is a battlefield right now. But you are not fighting alone. I am the Lord your God. I have not left you. I have not forsaken you. I have not allowed this to happen to punish you, but to awaken you. There are choices that must change. There are prayers that must rise. There are steps you must take. I will walk with you through every single one, but I cannot force your attention. I can only plead, the way I am now, with mercy and power and love. You are not watching this by chance. You are not reading these words because you were curious. This is not entertainment. This is me, your creator, stopping your scroll to catch your spirit. I see the spiritual inflammation. I see the places in your life that have been ignored too long. Stress has been stealing from you. Silence has been building inside you. And this is the moment that could mark the beginning of your healing if you would just stay. Just stay and listen. Let me speak what no one else can see. Let me touch what no one else can heal. There are toxins that no medicine can remove. There are burdens that no surgery can cut out. But I can. I am the great physician. I see what even X-rays cannot reveal. I know the roots of fear that are corroding your peace. I know the shame that is hiding in your habits. And I know the miracle I am about to release if you will trust me now. Will you? I am calling for your attention because time is moving. And the enemy has noticed your weariness. He has noticed the cracks. He has been circling, hoping you will not hear me. Hoping you will dismiss this moment. Hoping you will call this overreaction. But I am God, and I do not overreact. I respond with precision. This is holy urgency. This is a rescue. This is a revelation of love. Your body is mine. I have counted every hair. I have numbered your days, and I do not want a single one to be stolen. But you must come closer. You must return to me. You must take my hand in this hour. You've been running on your own strength and it has left you drained. I did not design you to carry this weight without me. Come, I am ready to relieve you. I am ready to restore. If this moment is waking something inside you, hold on to it. Don't shake it off. Don't harden your heart. Let the tears fall, let the truth hit. You are seen. You are heard. You are loved. Even as heaven speaks of your condition, heaven is also preparing your healing. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are not beyond saving. You were chosen. Yes, you. Not the version of you that has it all together, but the one right now tired, anxious, uncertain. You are favored. You are under divine surveillance. Not to judge you, but to guard you. My protection has surrounded you more times than you know. That car that didn't hit you, that diagnosis that came back clean, that situation that almost broke you, I was there. I am still here. And now, I am sounding the alarm because the next phase of your life depends on you hearing me now. This is not about religion. This is about relationship. I want to walk with you daily, not just be called when you're in trouble. I want to fill your lungs with peace, not just fix what's broken. You've been searching in places that cannot fill you, and your body is reflecting that emptiness. But I can fill you. I can mend what's been frayed. I can breathe new strength into every fiber of who you are. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. It is your spirit calling out for me. Your body is reacting to burdens you were never created to carry alone. And now, even angels have stopped to speak about what they see surrounding you. Heaven is alert. That should mean something to you. What you are feeling is not your imagination. You've brushed it off. You've said, it's nothing, far too many times. But I see deeper. I know when your heart is struggling and when your health begins to echo that stress. I see the unseen. The spiritual always shows up in the physical, and your body has been sounding alarms you've ignored. But because I love you, I am calling you. I am warning you not to frighten, but to save. To save what still can be saved, to protect what has not yet been stolen, to rescue what feels lost. Comment 222 if you trust me to step into what's happening right now. Let me be clear. The angels spoke not just of pain but of purpose. They are not whispering of death but of deliverance. They are not mourning, they are preparing. Because when something serious is happening in your body, I never leave you alone in it. I always send help. I always make a way. And even now, I am speaking through this moment to offer you that way. Not everyone receives this kind of wake-up call. Not everyone is loved with this kind of intensity. But you are. You always have been. That's why the enemy has fought you so hard, because you are not ordinary. Your body is sacred. You were made in my image. You were formed for a purpose that hell has tried to delay for years. The stress, the illness, the discouragement, it's not random. It's been targeted. Because if the enemy can wear you down physically, he believes you will become silent spiritually. But you will not. Because I am stepping in. And this is the beginning of your turning point. I am going to ask you something you may not expect right now. Share this moment. If you feel my presence, if you feel this word pressing into your spirit, like I am speaking to you directly, then like this video. You may not realize it, but that small act could help someone else who is feeling the same unknown battle inside. You never know whose life could be spared by obedience in the smallest thing. Now listen closely. Your health is not just about your body. It's about your heart, your thoughts, your patterns. You've allowed some things to live in your life that are poisoning you slowly. That bitterness you carry, it tightens your chest. That fear you feed every day, it exhausts your nervous system. That guilt you still haven't surrendered, it keeps you locked in emotional pain. These are not just feelings. These are spiritual strongholds, and they are weakening the house I built your body. But I can cleanse them all. I can purge what doesn't belong. I can reverse what's been started. I can do what doctors cannot. I can shift what blood tests miss. I can breathe into dry bones and make them stand again. I did not create you for barely surviving. I made you for thriving in me. I made you for purpose. I made you to walk healed, whole, and bold. You've been waiting for someone to understand. I do. You've been hoping someone would see you. I do. You've been afraid that no one knows how serious this really feels. I know. I saw this storm before it even formed. I sent angels ahead of it. And now I am speaking before it breaks fully, so you can be prepared, protected, and preserved. This is not your end. This is not the final word. This is the turning point. But I need your response. I need your agreement. I need your surrender. I will not force your healing. I will not drag you into freedom. I am offering it. Take it. Rise up. Make the changes I've whispered to you in quiet moments. Let go of what I've asked you to release. Return to prayer. Get back in my word. Turn off the noise and make space for my presence again. I have not changed. I still heal. I still deliver. I still do the impossible. You've said, God, I'm tired. I've heard that. And now I say, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Not just emotional rest, not just spiritual relief, but healing in your body, clarity in your mind, restoration in your bones. You don't need to know the medical terms. You don't need to understand every symptom. You just need to know this: I've got you. I'm already ahead of this, and I will finish what I started in you. Comment 333 to declare your faith right now. Look around. The world is loud. Fear is everywhere. But my children are covered. My hand is still mighty. My spirit still moves. The fire that burned in the bush with Moses is the same fire that burns with love for you right now. The voice that calmed the storm on the sea still calms the storm within your chest. I am not silent. I am not distant. I am not done. Let them say what they want. Let the report sound grim. I am the one who brings the final word. I have the power to stop what the enemy started. I have the authority to cancel every plan of destruction. I do not need permission. I only need your faith, even a little of it, even mustard seed small. Let me work with that. Let me take that yes and move mountains for you. Let me take that whisper of trust and pour out healing that shocks even the professionals. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not invisible to me. You are mine. And what belongs to me will not be stolen without a fight. I will fight for you. I will cover you. I will strengthen your body and protect your destiny. And even if you feel like you are falling apart, know this: I am holding you together. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The enemy wants you to think this is just stress, just aging, just life. But I am telling you today it is not. It is something deeper, and that is why the angels are speaking. That is why I interrupted your day, because the spiritual is manifesting in your body, and I will not stay silent while it does. There is something building that must be broken now, not later. That recurring pain, that unexplained weakness, that sudden fear, these are signals, they are warnings. And you are not crazy, you are not overreacting, you are being alerted by heaven. I have seen what you cannot see. I have heard what has not yet been spoken. You are under spiritual attention, because your body, my temple, is under pressure. But I am the one who built you, and I will not let you be destroyed. I need you to be still for a moment. I need you to stop dismissing what I am trying to reveal, because I did not bring you here to scare you, but to save you. You may think it's too late, but I am the God who redeems time. I am the God who renews what others have already written off. Your healing is not impossible. Your peace is not unreachable. Your restoration is not beyond my reach. Comment 555 if you believe this is your turning point. You've walked through years of hidden stress, haven't you? You've carried burdens you never told anyone about. You've been strong for others while weakening inside yourself, and now your body has started to echo the cries of your soul. I know. I see every thread that's unraveled. I see every wound that you've ignored for the sake of holding it all together. You think no one noticed, but I did, and I loved you the entire time. I loved you while you broke silently. I loved you when your strength began to give way. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. You thought maybe I changed my mind. You wondered if I had skipped over you. But the truth is, I've been waiting for the moment you would finally slow down enough to hear me. I've been waiting for this very minute. This is not a coincidence. It's a divine collision. Heaven is stepping in now, and what was supposed to break you will now become the place I build something new. You do not need to beg me for healing. I already want it for you more than you do. But I need your agreement. I need you to walk with me. I need you to stop returning to the very things that are draining you. I need you to come out from under the weight I never asked you to carry. You have tried to heal through distractions, through people, through routine. But that's not where healing comes from. Healing comes from me. Your body has absorbed every unspoken prayer, every tear you wiped away before anyone could see, every ache of disappointment. It's time to let me remove what's been embedded too long. It's time to let me breathe life back into what's been dying quietly inside of you. You've lost energy, joy, clarity, not just because of circumstances, but because of spiritual blockages that now reflect in your physical body. But I am not done with you, and I will not let this go any further without warning you. This is why I speak so clearly now. Because you matter. You matter more than you know. You have purpose. Your life is not an accident. Your time is not over. But the path you are on must shift. The choices must change. The routines must be interrupted. You cannot treat your body like a machine and expect your soul to thrive. I made you for rest. I made you for renewal. I made you to walk in divine strength. Comment 1212 if you are receiving this message into your heart. Some of you are watching this with a heavy diagnosis looming. Others feel something is wrong but haven't been able to explain it. Some of you are watching for someone else. Whatever your reason, I see you, and I'm speaking into it now. I am already in the hospital room. I am already ahead of the report. I am already beside the surgeon's hands. I am already guiding the nurse who will notice what others missed. I go before you because you are mine. Don't give up. Do not assume the worst. I hold your life. I wrote your days in my book before one of them came to be. I know how long you will live, and I alone decide when it ends. Do not let fear dictate your hope. Speak life again. Open your mouth and declare healing, even when you don't feel it, even when you're afraid. Speak what I say, not what the world fears. Let your words come into agreement with my spirit. I will not let your trust go unanswered. There is a miracle forming, but you must not abort it through doubt. There is a healing beginning, but it requires your discipline. Return to my presence. Turn off what's been clouding your thoughts. Come back to the quiet place. I will meet you there. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is still active, still alive, still ready, and it is moving now. I have not promised you a life without struggle, but I have promised you my presence. I have promised that I will never leave you, never forsake you. That promise is still true, even now, especially now. When your knees are weak and your mind is racing and your heart is tired, I am closer than your own breath. Let me hold you again. Let me carry you through this. This is not the end of your story. This is not the chapter where it all falls apart. This is the chapter where it shifts, where heaven steps in, where your body is restored, where what was once broken becomes whole again. But it starts with your yes. One yes can open the door to everything I've prepared. Say yes to healing. Say yes to surrender. Say yes to my love. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. The tightness, the tension, the unexplainable symptoms, they aren't just physical. They are echoes of a deeper spiritual struggle. And I, your God, am telling you, stop ignoring what I am trying to reveal. You weren't made to carry it all. I never asked you to carry it all. But still, you've been dragging wounds that were never yours to keep. You've let guilt shape your posture, fear mold your habits, shame influence your pace, and it's been building. Little by little, it has worked its way into your body, until now your strength is running low and your heart feels faint. But you need to know something. I have not stood by silently. I have been watching. I have been protecting. And I am speaking now because something in your body is not right, and it needs to be confronted in the light of my truth. Comment 777 if you are ready for that truth to break through today. There are moments in life when the natural cannot fix what is broken, when rest isn't enough, when medicine doesn't reach deep enough, when advice falls short. That is where I step in. I am the God of the impossible. I am the one who touched lepers, who raised the dead, who gave sight to the blind and breath to the breathless. Do you think I've changed? I haven't. I am the same God, and I am still in the healing business. Your body is not too far gone. Your life is not too late. But I need your cooperation. I need you to stop treating your symptoms like they're normal. I need you to stop ignoring what your soul has been trying to say. That pain, that weakness, that constant worry in your stomach, these are invitations to come to me. I'm not just talking about physical healing. I'm talking about soul healing, heart healing, the kind of healing that goes all the way back to the moment where it all started to break. You've learned how to fake strength well, but your body has been honest. It cannot lie. It tells the truth your voice doesn't. And now, I am using that truth not to condemn you but to call you back. Back to peace, back to my presence, back to the health I originally gave you. This moment is sacred. Don't take it lightly. The angels talking about you, they are not discussing death. They are preparing restoration. Your name has been spoken in heaven. That's how important you are. That's how serious this is. You are not being overlooked. You are being preserved. I sent 3 angels because this is not a small matter. They are guarding you because you are at a spiritual crossroads. What happens next depends on what you do now. And I am telling you with love, with urgency, with holy concern, listen, turn back to me. Bring me your exhaustion. Bring me the private pain. Bring me the test results, the sleepless nights, the bruised hope. You think no one understands what you're feeling? I do. I lived in a body too. I know what it means to feel pain. I know what it means to be betrayed, to weep, to be worn down. But I also know resurrection. I know power. I know what it means to overcome every limitation placed by man. And I want you to experience that power not just in your soul, but in your body. I want you to feel what it means to be alive again, fully alive. Comment 999 to step into that promise with your heart wide open. You've said, I'll deal with it later. But later has come. This is the moment where everything can begin to shift. The fatigue that follows you through the day, the heaviness in your legs, the pounding in your chest, these are not just physical. They are warnings. They are signals from heaven. And if you keep brushing them aside, you risk walking past the breakthrough that has been calling your name. This isn't about fear. This is about faith. Faith that even now, God can reverse what's been growing. Faith that even now, heaven can step in and clear out what doesn't belong. I still break chains. I still heal blood. I still calm the storm inside the body. You don't have to go into panic, but you do need to go into prayer. This is a divine interruption, and interruptions come before miracles. So many times you've put others first. You've helped and helped until you've run dry. But this time, I'm asking you to let me help you. Let me be your source. Let me heal what you've been hiding. You are not a burden. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. I know every cell in your body, and I know exactly what is trying to harm you. I'm not guessing. I see it clearly, and I can remove it fully. But I need your honesty. I need you to bring your whole heart, not a rehearsed prayer, not empty words, but your real, raw cry. Your God, I don't know what's happening, but I need you. That's where I meet you. That's where I move. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission. Let me in. Let me search you. Let me cleanse what no one else can see. I am not intimidated by what the reports say. I am not surprised by what your body is doing. I saw this moment long before it reached you, and I have already prepared the way out. You do not need to figure it all out. You just need to follow me, step by step, day by day. I will not rush your healing. I will walk you through it, one layer at a time, one breath at a time, one promise after another. You are not too old for healing. You are not too late for restoration. The promise I made over your life is still active. The anointing I placed on you still stands. And I will not let sickness write the end of your story. I will not allow fear to steal what I called blessed. You are covered. You are chosen. You are protected. I am for you not just in spirit, but in your body, right now. Stay close to me. Don't drift. Don't delay. Let my voice be louder than the fear. Let my word be the medicine. Let my presence be your strength. When you feel like you're falling apart, that's where I begin to rebuild. This is not a punishment. This is a rescue. I am pulling you back before things go too far. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You haven't given up, and that's why I'm still speaking. Because there's more. Your body is crying out, yes, but my hand is reaching deeper than that. I'm not just interested in fixing symptoms. I want to heal the root. There's something inside you that has been buried for a long time. Something painful. Something unresolved. A betrayal. A loss. A moment where you stopped trusting, stopped hoping. You thought you moved on, but it settled into your bones. It altered your breath. It disrupted your peace. And now it's trying to turn into something darker, into disease, into anxiety, into chaos within your cells. But I am here, standing over that very place where it all began, ready to reverse what trauma started. I am the God who restores, and I never miss a thing. Comment 1010 if you believe nothing is hidden from my healing. My child, I didn't bring this to your attention to scare you. I brought it to light because I want you free. I want your body to walk in what your spirit has longed for. This is not about punishment. This is about protection. I saw what others didn't. I saw the nights you felt your body wasn't cooperating, the days you wondered if you were imagining it. I saw the delayed appointments, the prayers you mumbled under your breath, the results that left you confused. And I say, now do not let fear speak louder than faith. Fear will always try to convince you that what's wrong will only get worse. But faith declares that I am already moving before anything breaks, that I'm healing even before you ask, that I'm defending you while you sleep. And I am. Your name is written on the palms of my hands. I do not forget my own. I do not forsake my chosen. You are under heaven's surveillance. That's why 3 angels are speaking about you. You've been asking for confirmation. You've been saying, God, if this is really you, let something stand out. Let something shake me. This is that moment. This is me, shaking you gently but firmly. You cannot ignore what I'm doing inside you. It's not just your body going through changes, it's your spirit shifting, aligning, breaking out of old cycles. That's why it feels intense. That's why you're tired. But it's also why you're about to rise. You think you're just trying to survive. But I've called you to overcome. I've called you to finish strong. I'm not interested in just patching you up and sending you back out. I want you whole. I want you filled with peace that no pain can steal. I want you free from fear about the future of your health, your strength, your life. You are not fragile. You are not helpless. You are mine, and I am still the God who heals. Comment 1515 if you believe your healing has already begun. Let me remind you of something. When I formed you, I didn't make a mistake. Your body was created with care. Your heart was designed to beat with purpose. Your brain was crafted to carry wisdom. Your lungs were shaped to breathe in grace. But stress, trauma, sin, and fear have tried to alter what I designed. That's why I am stepping in again. Because I still hold the blueprint. I know what your body was meant to feel like. I know how it's supposed to function, and I can bring it back. I'm not asking you to pretend nothing's wrong. I'm asking you to trust that I am strong, stronger than the pain, stronger than the symptoms, stronger than the news you haven't even received yet, and even stronger than the thoughts that say, "It's too late." It's not too late. I don't operate in earthly time. I redeem it. I don't just restore what was lost. I make it better than it was before. This is not a coincidence. That specific issue in your body, I see it. The condition the doctors are watching, I see it. The fear you haven't even spoken out loud, I see it. And more importantly, I'm not afraid of it. You need to know that. I am not afraid of what's coming. I am not shaken by what has been discovered. I'm not pacing heaven, wondering what to do. I already have the plan. I already know the outcome. And if you walk with me, that outcome is victory. I'm giving you clarity in the middle of the fog. I'm giving you peace in the middle of the waiting. And I'm sending people who will notice the signs, people who will help you, people whose hands I will use to bring healing. But most of all, I'm giving you my presence. And my presence is more powerful than anything else. You don't need to figure this all out. You just need to come close to me and stay there. You've tried to manage it all by yourself. You've tried to carry it with silence and strength. But now I want you to carry it with me. This is the moment where the weight lifts. This is the moment where the healing starts, not just in your body, but in your soul. Because what's happening in your body is connected to your spirit, and I'm healing both. No more pretending to be fine. No more dismissing the signs. No more avoiding the quiet where I speak. I'm asking you to trust me, even if you don't know how this ends. I'm asking you to believe, even if you're afraid to hope again. I'm asking you to open your hands, even if they've been clenched in fear. I'm asking for your yes, not a perfect one, just a willing one. And I promise you this, I will not waste your pain. I will not leave your body without a witness of what I've done. You will rise, you will recover, and you will tell the story of how I stepped in before it got worse. You will remember this moment as the day things started to turn. Hold on to that, because it's already happening. I'm already near. That silent fear, that whisper that says, "What if something's wrong?" I hear it. But even louder than that fear, I hear your heart's cry for peace. That's why I am here. That's why I'm speaking. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This isn't just about one health scare or one moment of weakness. This is about what has been building over time, layer after layer. You've faced more stress than you ever admitted. You've pushed your body harder than you should have. And now, the warning signs are appearing not to destroy you, but to wake you. Because if you ignore them, the enemy will try to use them to tear you down. But if you bring them to me, I will use them to raise you up. Comment 1717 if you're ready to give it all to me and trust me with the outcome. I want you to listen carefully now. This isn't just about your physical condition. This is about spiritual timing. You've entered a season where what's been hidden must be revealed, and what's been held back must be released. The enemy knows your potential. He knows how powerful you are when you walk in alignment with me. That's why he's been targeting your body, because he can't touch your spirit, so he tries to weaken the vessel. But I won't allow him to succeed. The conversation among the angels? It wasn't panic. It was purpose. They've seen what's coming. They know the weight of the calling on your life. And they've sounded the alarm not because you're doomed, but because you're marked. Marked for more. Marked for impact. marked for testimony, and I will not let sickness silence your destiny. I will not let symptoms shake your foundation. I will hold you steady while I perform the healing only I can do. You've said, God, I don't know what to do anymore. I've been waiting for that, because now I can step in without resistance. I needed you to release control. I needed you to realize you can't fix this alone. But I also need you to know this healing is not only possible, it is near. My power is not distant. My hand is not slow. I am moving faster than the enemy expected, and I am coming for what belongs to me. I'm asking you to change the way you speak. You've spoken too much fear over your body. You've said things like, I always get sick, or it's probably something bad, or this is just how I am. No, that's not who you are. You are healed. You are whole. You are a child of the living God, and your words must begin to reflect the truth of heaven, not the threats of earth. Speak life, even if you feel death breathing down your neck. Speak hope, even when the pain still lingers. Comment Amen to agree with the healing power of my word right now. I know the doctor's appointments are draining you. I know the waiting, the questions, the tests, the uncertainty, it all feels like too much. But I want you to remember this. I am with you in every room, every exam, every hallway, every moment when they say, let's run another test. I am not just watching. I am working, behind the scenes, inside your body, within your cells, through every breath you take. Do not underestimate what I can do in a moment of surrender. One moment of obedience can undo years of pain. One decision to trust me can unlock what's been blocked for decades. I know what has been spoken over you. I know the generational patterns. I know the family history, the inherited illnesses, the early losses. But you are not bound to that. You are not doomed to repeat it. I break chains. I rewrite history. And I am writing something new through you. You don't need to beg me to heal you. Healing is already in my nature. It's who I am. It's what I do. I don't just restore bodies. I restore confidence. I restore clarity. I restore joy. I'm not healing you just so you can feel better. I'm healing you so you can fulfill the assignment on your life with strength. Because I've called you to more, and I will not let sickness rob you of that. You are not behind. You are not too far gone. This moment, right now, is the moment I've been drawing you toward. Every strange symptom, every delay, every panic it has, all led to this holy moment where you finally hear me clearly. I need you to believe that what I've started, I will finish. And I never start a miracle that I don't intend to complete. The heaviness in your body is lifting. The mental fog is beginning to clear. The tension in your spirit is breaking. Because my presence is doing what no medication can do. My spirit is moving inside you, flushing out every residue of fear, every toxin of discouragement, every hidden attack. You may not feel it all at once, but something has shifted. You've crossed over from anxiety into anointing, and there is no going back. And now, as my words reach you, something is stirring. You're not imagining it. You are stepping into a shift. You've carried the weight of being strong for so long that you forgot what it feels like to be carried. But I never asked you to be your own protector. That was never your job. I am your shield. I am your defender. I've seen the quiet suffering. I've watched you downplay the pain just to keep up with life. But I'm calling you now to stop surviving and start healing. This is the moment where you stop tolerating pain as normal and begin believing me for restoration. Comment Amen if you are receiving this with all your heart. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do you think I don't understand what it feels like to live in a body that feels weak, to face rejection, to carry burdens? I do. I walked in flesh. I carried a cross. I wept. I bled. I endured every kind of pain so that you would never face yours alone. I know how it feels when your body doesn't respond the way it used to. I know how frightening it is when symptoms speak louder than peace. But I also know resurrection. I know how to bring life where there has been sorrow. I know how to restore what others said was gone. The enemy has been whispering that it's getting worse, but I am telling you now it's about to turn, not by your effort, not by chance, but by my power. Because you've held on through nights when you thought you wouldn't. You've kept your faith, even when it was only a thread. And I reward faith like that. I honor hearts that still believe when the body is weary. I come close to those who cling to me when everything feels uncertain. I've seen what the test results said. I've heard the doctor's tone. But my report is greater. I am not limited by what is written on paper. I am not bound by what others expect. I don't need the odds in your favor to move. I need your heart turned toward me. That's it. You've asked for healing. Now I'm asking for surrender. Give me the parts you've tried to manage alone. Hand over the questions. Release the timelines. Trust me with your life. Comment 1111 if you believe something supernatural is happening even now. This is the part where you stop running. You've looked in so many places for answers, videos, conversations, distractions. But I am your answer. I always have been. You've felt my pull in quiet moments, but you were afraid to slow down long enough to feel it fully. But you're here now, and I have your attention. So listen closely. Your body is being renewed, not just for relief, but for revival. You're not just going to feel better, you're going to rise stronger than before. The enemy has launched attacks against your energy, your sleep, your mood, your strength. But he underestimated who you belong to. He underestimated the covering that is over you. I've placed a hedge around you that can't be broken by fear. I've assigned angels to you who will not retreat, and I've spoken promises over your life that will outlive every threat. You are not weak. You are not fragile. You are being restored from the inside out. I've seen how hard it's been to explain what you're feeling. How do you explain exhaustion that shows up without reason? How do you explain pain that can't be traced? You don't have to anymore. I already know. I understand the language of your tears. I read the cries your body makes when no one else sees. You are not invisible to me. You are seen. And more than that, you are being healed. I am addressing more than your body. I am reaching into your patterns. I am healing the way you carry stress, the way you process hurt, the way you bottle up your emotions. These things have weighed you down, and now they're showing up in your physical health. But I am releasing you from that. I'm teaching you how to breathe again, how to let go, how to live from peace instead of panic. This healing will be deeper than you expected, because I don't do surface work. I go to the root. Even now, my spirit is moving in you. Quietly, gently, powerfully. There's a stillness you haven't felt in months. That's me. That warmth you feel in your chest, that's me. That sense that something is shifting even though nothing has changed yet, that's me. I am not far off. I am here, and I'm not leaving. This is not your punishment. This is your preparation. I am making you whole so you can walk boldly into what I've called you to. You will not miss your purpose. You will not be disqualified by your condition. I am the one who redeems everything the enemy tried to use to destroy you. Every ache will become a testimony. Every struggle will be part of your story of grace. Your heart knows this isn't just another voice. It's mine. And I am still speaking because something inside of you needs this more than words can explain. Not just a touch for your body, but a rescue for your soul. You've become used to holding it all together, haven't you? Even when it hurts, even when you're confused. You smile, but your soul is tired. You function, but you're running low. You get through the day, but at night you wonder how long you can keep going like this. I see that. I see everything beneath the surface. The stress that lives in your muscles. The anxiety that hides behind your smile. The grief stored deep inside your chest that no one else has noticed but I have. Comment 222 if this word is for you and you're ready to be made whole. I'm not here to remind you of what's wrong. I'm here to remind you of who I am. I am the Lord, your healer. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I knew every moment of your life before it ever began. Nothing about your body, your health, your emotions has taken me by surprise. And I am not watching from a distance. I am stepping in with power and with purpose. There are some things you've been carrying that weren't yours to hold. Some pain passed down through generations. Some fear you picked up from someone else's trauma. Some lies you believed because of how others treated you, and they've lived in your body like residents that were never invited. But I'm driving them out. Right now, with my word, with my presence, with my truth. Because where my spirit is, healing flows. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may think, it's not that serious, or maybe it'll go away, but I've sent you this moment because I see what's forming. I see what could grow into something worse if it isn't brought to me now. That pressure you feel in your chest, that ache that keeps coming back, that brain fog that won't lift, those are not just physical. They are connected to wounds that haven't healed yet. And I want to touch every layer, mind, body, and spirit, because you deserve to be whole. Not just healed for a moment, but restored for a lifetime. Comment Amen if you're ready to give me everything, not just the visible pain. I'm proud of you. Yes, I said it. I see the way you keep showing up. I know how hard it's been. You've prayed even when you didn't feel anything. You've stayed faithful when it felt pointless. You've chosen kindness when you were breaking inside. That didn't go unnoticed. I count every act of faith, and now I'm moving in response to that faith. Healing is coming not just for the obvious wounds, but for the hidden damage that no one saw. You've felt stuck in cycles of stress, of worry, of sickness. But cycles break in my presence. Patterns shift when I speak, and I am speaking now. No more waking up dreading the day. No more constant tension in your stomach. No more bracing yourself for bad news. I am lifting the weight. I am calming the storm. I am stabilizing your health, your emotions, your very soul. The angels that spoke of you, remember them? They didn't speak of judgment. They spoke with urgency because you matter, because there is more in store for you, and the enemy knew it. That's why the attacks came, not just physically, but emotionally. That's why the fear crept in, but you're still here. And that's proof that my protection is stronger than any plan against you. You've asked, but what if it comes back? What if I get worse? Let me answer that. I am the God who sustains. I don't just start miracles, I sustain them. I don't just bring healing, I teach you how to walk in it. Your health won't be stolen in secret. Your peace won't be lost overnight. Not when you stay close to me. I will give you discernment. I will give you wisdom. I will guide you in decisions that protect what I've healed. There is something new happening in you, even if you can't feel it yet. Don't wait to feel better before you believe. Believe, and you will begin to feel differently. Speak life over yourself. Lay hands on your chest and say, God is healing me. Declare peace over your thoughts. Declare strength over your bones. Say what I say, not what fear says, because your words have power when they align with mine. You've come through a lot. You've survived what others didn't know you were facing. And now, you're not just going to survive, you're going to rise. You're going to testify. You're going to help others walk through what you've been walking through. Because your pain is becoming your platform, and your healing is becoming your voice. Comment 333 to declare that you are walking in that healing starting now. You are not being punished. Stop believing that lie. You are being prepared. Prepared for more joy, more strength, more clarity. You are being drawn back to the place where your body, your heart, and your spirit move in rhythm again. That's what I want for you. Not just moments of relief. I want rhythm. I want rest. I want real, lasting peace inside of you. You don't need to pretend with me. You don't need to be strong here. Let the tears fall. Let the weight release. This is holy ground. I am here. And I am holding you in the places where you thought no one could reach. Let me in. Let me finish what I've started. Your healing is personal to me. Your breakthrough has already begun. That's not just stress. It's your spirit calling out. It's your body echoing what your heart has known for a while. You need me more than ever right now, and I'm not far. I've been right here, waiting for your full attention, waiting for your surrender, waiting to heal what you don't even have words for. You've tried to brush it off. You've blamed it on being tired, getting older, or just having too much going on. But I see through all of it. I see the days you can barely gather the energy to function. I see the nights when you lie awake, heart racing, wondering if it's just in your head. It's not in your head. It's in your body. It's in your soul. It's real. And I'm here to deal with it. Not with fear, but with love. Not with panic, but with power. Comment Amen to declare that you are open to what I want to do in you. The heaviness, the tension, the unexplained shifts, they're not random. The enemy has tried to plant seeds of sickness in your body through stress, through worry, through emotional wounds left untreated. But I did not give him permission to finish what he started. I'm cutting it off. I'm intercepting what was meant to destroy you, because you are mine, and I don't let what I created be taken so easily. You've asked me before, Lord, why does this keep happening? You've begged me to make it stop. You've cried out in moments of pain, wondering if I even heard you. I did. I never missed a single prayer. But what I'm doing now is deeper than just taking the pain away. I'm getting to the root. I'm healing places in you that have been wounded since childhood. Places where disappointment grew. Places where fear entered. Places where you stopped believing that peace could be permanent. I don't just want you healed, I want you whole. And that means I may have to touch some sensitive areas. But I won't hurt you. I will be gentle. My healing doesn't come with shame. It comes with light. It comes with relief. It comes with peace that settles into your bones and changes the way you live. The enemy will regret ever touching your body, because what I am restoring will be stronger than before. Comment 999 if you believe the enemy's plan ends here and now. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let me remind you who you are. You are not a victim of your symptoms. You are not defined by what doctors say. You are not at the mercy of what your body has felt. You are a child of the Most High God. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. That's not just a verse, it's reality. My Spirit is moving through you even now, restoring, renewing, reviving. You don't have to feel anything for me to be working. Some miracles happen loudly. Others begin in silence. Just because you don't feel a sudden shift doesn't mean healing hasn't begun. I'm working in the places you can't reach. I'm healing at a level no scan can detect. I'm rebuilding what years of stress have torn down. I'm removing fear from your cells. I'm speaking peace into your nervous system. And no, this isn't too big for me. There is no condition that intimidates me. There is no diagnosis that changes my promise. I am the same God who healed the woman who bled for 12 years, the same God who raised Jairus' daughter, the same God who told the lame man to get up and walk. And I am still that God right now, for you. In this very moment, I do not change. Stop saying it's too late. Stop saying it's probably going to get worse. That's not your story. Not when I am writing it. The final chapter of your life does not belong to pain. It belongs to promise. I am giving you more years, not just to exist, but to live, to breathe deeply, to laugh again, to feel strength in your body and joy in your soul. This is not a dream. This is my plan for you. You've been faithful in your quiet suffering. You've kept believing even when nothing around you changed. And now, I am moving in response to that faith. You are going to feel lighter, not just emotionally but physically. I am releasing the pressure in your chest, the tension in your back, the weight that has sat like a stone in your stomach. I am removing it all. You won't carry what you were never meant to carry. And when people ask what happened, when they see the difference in your energy, your peace, your strength, tell them the truth. Tell them that I met you in a moment you almost skipped. Tell them that I spoke to you when you were ready to give up. Tell them that I healed you because I love you, not because you were perfect. Let them know it was grace. Let them know I still do miracles. Comment 555 if you will. Tell others what I've done when this healing is complete. I am not done. There are more layers to this healing, more restoration coming. More wisdom I will give you as you walk this out. You will begin to notice changes, subtle at first, then stronger. Your body will respond to the peace in your spirit. Your mind will begin to quiet. Your appetite, your sleep, your strength, it will all begin to return. You will not go backward. You will not relapse. I am doing a new thing, and it will not be undone. Stay close to me. When fear whispers, let my word be louder. When doubt creeps in, come back to this moment. I spoke for a reason. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm saving you. And I'll keep saving you. Every day, every breath, until the healing is complete and the testimony is full.